Hello class, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Professor Cash and I am going to make a drink for you today. We're going to do a peanut butter and jelly martini. I'm going to start with outlining the ingredients that you're going to need to make this drink. We are going to be making this drink in a martini glass. We are going to be using two different kinds of alcohol. We're going to be using a peanut butter whiskey. You can see I have Screwball whiskey here, which is a very popular brand, and it's a very contemporary trend that we have going on right now. I am going to use a Smirnoff raspberry vodka. You can also use a dragonberry rum if you want more of a strawberry flavor. You can change it up and alter it to your peanut butter and jelly taste. A little bit of simple syrup in case you want it to be on the sweeter side. You're going to need your shaker. You'll also need to have some ice with that. We're going to need a jam. Now, I use a jam instead of a preserve. Preserves will tend to have seeds and other types of things, and a jelly might have a little bit of a thicker consistency. So I prefer a jam, so I've chosen a raspberry jam to go with my raspberry vodka. You're going to need some kind of peanut butter, but this is just for your garnish. For the rest of your garnish, make sure that you have a skewer that's long enough to work with the type of glass that you've chosen. You're going to have peanuts that you're going to put on the rim. Make sure that whoever you're serving to is not allergic to nuts. A couple of raspberries or strawberries and a little bread, because we're going to make a real peanut butter and jelly sandwich to go with this fabulous drink. All right, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our glass prepared. We're going to make a very fancy rim. Stay tuned. So to first get started, we're going to take our strawberry jam and we're going to mix it with just a little bit of water. Put it into a saucepan and you're going to whisk that over a low heat until you have a nice smooth consistency, but not too watered down. You're going to let that cool for a few minutes, so do this part first. Then go ahead and get your nuts chopped to a nice fine little crumble, and you also want to go ahead and get your bread in the toaster. Now that we have our bread toasting, let's go ahead and start preparing our rim. Our jelly mixture has cooled down, so we're going to go ahead and take our glass and we're going to just gently move it around so that we get a nice coating of jam on the outside of our glass, and we're going to move that over into our peanut mixture. Make sure that you get coating on all the sides. It's going to be a very attractive, beautiful little outside rim decoration to our fabulous drink. Now that we have our beautifully prepared rim with our glass, we're going to go ahead and start making our actual cocktail. Let's go ahead and start with our vodka. We're going to add to some crushed ice 1 shot of our vodka. And then we're going to add 1 shot of our peanut butter whiskey. Let's go ahead and shake that up and get it nice and cold. All right. We're going to go ahead and pour that into our prepared glass. Now, if you want a little bit of a sweeter drink, when you're mixing in your two alcohols, you can put in a little bit, just a couple squirts of the simple syrup, or you can use an agave. I chose to make it not sweeter because we're gonna have a very sweet rim and a very sweet garnish, but I wanted to offer this as an option if you wanted to make it more of a dessert style drink. So we have a beautiful drink, but let's finish it off with a beautiful, wonderful, tasty garnish. All right, so now we're gonna make our garnish. I've made a toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and of course, I'm going to be taking off the crusts because that's just how you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And we're gonna cut this down a little bit. I'm gonna take a skewer and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna place 1 raspberry on it. I'm gonna skewer one of my mini peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that I used making the raspberry jam and the peanut butter and jelly. And then I'm gonna put my second raspberry on. Go ahead and push that up a little bit. And there you have it. A beautiful, classic peanut butter and jelly martini. Cheers. I hope you enjoy this drink. Try making it at home. Include your own variations. And remember, drink responsibly, safely, have fun, be creative. Cheers. Just perfect. Have a great day.